Hi students, good morning. Today in this video you are going to learn parts of speech. Do you know what is parts of speech? All words in English language belong to word class called the parts of speech. So how do we classify the words in English according to its job, according to its work in a sentence? For example, some words refers the name of some persons, place, animals, and etc. Some words refers the action or state of being, that is situation, and some words indicates location, time, place, etc. And some words qualify the particular another word. So like that, each word does some work, some job. It has some job. So according to this job, name has given to that words. That is parts of speech. A name given to a word based on its job in a sentence is called parts of speech. Okay, today I'm going to introduce the 8 parts of speech. So we will learn more in detail about each parts of speech in the next videos. Okay. How many parts of speech in English? There are 8 parts of speech. So what are they? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection, and interjections. Okay, so how many parts of speech are there? There are 8 parts of speech. What are they? Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, and interjections. Okay, first one, noun. What is noun? Noun is a word used as the name of a person, place, animal, or things. Here things refers to any material, object, events, emotions, or feelings, etc. For example, person, boy, Nancy, place, town, Paramakudim, animal, deer, lion, etc. Thing, maybe table, happy, like that. Okay, then another one point about noun is a noun functions as a subject or object of a verb. For example, Pavitra studies regularly. He hits the ball. He hit the ball. So Pavitra studies regularly. Here, which is noun in the sentence? Pavitra. Yes. So Pavitra studies regularly. Pavitra is a noun. So here in the sentence, the noun Pavitra functions as a subject. Here it is subject. You know what is subject? Do you know what is subject? Subject is the doer of the action. Here study is the action word is study. So who does the action study? Pavitra. So it's a subject. It acts as a Pavitra acts as a subject. And he hit the ball. He hit the ball. Here he subject, hit verb, the ball object. So object of the here the noun ball functions as the object. Okay. So what is the noun? So what noun is a naming word. It's the name of any person or any place, any thing or any animal. So a noun functions as a subject or object of a verb. Here Pavitra is a noun. It functions as a subject. Here the ball. He is here. It's not noun. It's a pronoun. So the ball is a noun, and it acts as a object of a verb. Then pronoun. What is pronoun? Pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. For example, I, we, you, he, she, it, they, me, us, him, her, them, you, it. So the pronouns I, we, you, he, she, it, they, these are the subjective pronouns, because in the sentence it comes as a subject. And objective pronoun of I is me, objective pronoun of we is us, objective pronoun of you, the same you, objective pronoun of he is him, objective pronoun of she is her, objective pronoun of it, the same it, objective pronoun of they, them. Okay, so what is pronoun? Pronoun is a word used instead of a noun. That is, in place of noun we can use pronoun. Okay, so here for example, Divya met her friends in Chennai. Here, which is noun, already we saw about noun. What is noun? Here Divya is the name of a person, so Divya is a noun. So when you need to tell in writing or in speech, so when you want to tell the name, particular person's name or place name repeatedly, at that time we can use the pronoun instead of noun. Okay, do you understand? So we can use the pronoun in the place of noun. For example, here instead of Divya, here we use she. She gave them some fruits. Here them refers to the friends. So repeatedly we need not to write again friends. Repeatedly we need not to write in the next sentence. We need not to write Divya. So instead of Divya here, we can use she. Instead of any other boy's name, we can use he. So here friends plural. So instead of friends, we use here them. We use the pronoun them. Okay, she gave them some fruits. Here what are the pronouns? She, them. This one subject. So she in this sentence, which is subject, who gave? Who does the action? She. So she is the subject. So this one she, subjective pronoun. This is, here we cannot use her, because these are the objective pronouns and these are the subjective pronouns. So she is the subjective pronoun, so we can use here as a subject. Then objective pronoun them. So here we cannot use the subjective pronoun they. So you should use them as an adjective pronoun. Okay, do you understand? Clear? So pronoun is a word used instead of a noun, because that is, instead of, in place of noun we can use pronoun. Then adjective. Adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun. What is adjective? Adjective is a word that describes or modifies a noun. For example, so describes means here, or modifies means what? What modifies means it qualifies, it improves its quality of a noun. Okay, so that is a word which describes or modifies a noun is called adjective. For example, beautiful flower. Here beautiful flower, always adjective comes before the noun. Here which is noun? Flower. So before the noun, the word adjective beautiful. So which is adjective here? Beautiful. So here which is adjective? Intelligent girl. Intelligent girl, noun. Okay, so always adjective comes before the noun, and also it qualifies the noun of what kind of flower it is. Beautiful flower. What kind of girl she is? Intelligent girl. What kind of news is it? Good news. Okay, like that it qualifies, it describes, it gives more information about the noun. Okay, do you understand? So good news, good, adjective. Bad habits, which is adjective, bad. Clever fox, which is adjective, clever. And what? Little hope, adjective, little. Honest man, adjective, honest. Some coffee, adjective, some. Great leader, adjective, great. And large building, adjective, large. Okay, so these words, adjectives, it qualifies, it gives some more information about these nouns. Okay, do you understand? The next one is very important thing, verb. Very important part of the speech. Why it is very important? Verb, without verb we cannot make a sentence, and also verb indicates the tenses, whether it is present or past tense or future tense. So it is a very, very important part of all parts of speech. Okay, so what is verb? Verb is a word used to express an action or state. So you know very well, verb is an action word, and also not only action, it denotes the state of being. State, what is state? That is the situations. In what situation the subject is. Okay, for example, come. So here some examples of verb here: come, read, speak, am, is, or, was, were, have, had, do, does, did. Here, come, read, speak. These are the main verbs. And this am, is, or, was, were are the be form verbs. Have, had, have form verbs. Do, does, did. These are the do form verbs. These are the auxiliary verbs. So here, verbs are classified into two types: main verbs or primary verbs, auxiliary verbs. So auxiliary verbs we can classify into two. What are they? Primary auxiliaries, modal auxiliaries. So primary auxiliaries are be form verbs, have form verbs, do form verbs. So what are the be form verbs? Am, is, are, was, were. What are the have form verbs? Have, has, and had. Do form verbs: do, does, and did. Okay. Modal auxiliaries, can, could, shall, should, may, might, must, or ought, to, dare to. Okay, these are the modal auxiliaries, and so we can. So the be form verbs, the have form verbs, and the do form verbs. So we can. These verbs can be used as a main verb. Okay. The main verbs can be classified into two: the strong verbs and the weak verbs, and also transitive and intransitive verbs. So we will learn later, okay, in detail. So here some examples of verb. Here some sentences I have given you. So find out the verbs. The Sam writes a letter. Here, which is the verb writes, because it denotes the action. So here writes is the action word, so it is verb. It is called a verb. Then I am a teacher. Am. Here which is verb? Am. Am is the be form verb, and also here it functions as a main verb. Okay, so I am a teacher. நான் டீச்சராக இருக்கிறேன். Here be form verb. என்னவாக இருக்கேன்? டீச்சராக இருக்கேன். Sham writes. So what is the action is done by the Sham? So writes. So this is the action word. The sun shines. So shines. Here shines verb. So the action shines. Has. She has a car. Here have form verb. So it is also used as a main verb. Has. She has a car. அவளிடம் ஒரு கார் இருக்கிறது. அவள் ஒரு கார் பெற்றிருக்கிறார். The flowers are beautiful. So here or be form verb is used as a main verb. So flowers are bright. Then the next part is adverb. What is adverb? Adverb is a word that describes or modifies a verb, adjective or other adverbs. Okay. So already you know adjective. Adjective qualifies or adjective describes a noun. But here adverb describes a verb. It qualifies a verb, not only a verb. Sometimes it qualifies adjectives and or other adverbs. For example, very, beautifully, cleverly, quickly, quite, possibly, never, often. So here are some example sentences. So it is a very good idea. Here, very, the word very is adverb. Because here which is noun, idea. So idea is described by the word good. So the good is adjective because it describes the noun idea. Okay. So adjective. So this very, very good. This word very is describes. It qualifies. It gives some more information about good. So it qualifies it or it modifies the adjective. So it is called, the word very is adverb. Do you understand? Then she worked quickly. How she worked? Quickly. Vegama work panna. So worked quickly describes, the word quickly describes the verb worked. So quickly is adverb because it describes the action word verb worked. Then keep quiet is quiet adjective, adverb. So because the word quiet qualifies keep, it gives more information. Keep, what do you keep? Keep quiet. அமைதியாக இரு. Okay. He worked really hard. Here he worked. How he worked? He worked hard. So it is adjective. It is adverb. So because the word hard describes the verb worked and also really hard. So the word really describes the word hard. So hard is already, it is adverb. So really describes adverbs. It modifies adverbs. It qualifies adverbs. Really hard. She worked really hard. எப்படி உழைச்சான்? கடினமாக உழைச்சான். So that is adverb. So உண்மையாகவே கடினமாக உழைத்தான், வேலை செய்தான். So really here adverb. Okay, do you understand? So adjective qualifies a noun and adverb qualifies a verb or adjective or other adverbs. Okay. So then preposition. Another part is preposition. What is preposition? Preposition is a word placed before a noun or pronoun to show the relation of the noun or pronoun to something else. Okay. So preposition shows the relationship of the noun or pronoun because it is placed before the noun. It comes with the noun and also it shows the relationship of a noun or pronoun with other words in the sentences. Okay. For example, in, of, at, on, by, for, from, out, to, up, with, about, into, and so on. So here, some examples are here. He lives in Madurai. And also the preposition indicates, preposition refers the location, time, and position. Okay. So position of the noun. Okay. So he lives in Madurai. In Madurai. Here which is preposition? In. So where he lives? In Madurai. So it refers the place. So here the noun preposition in comes before the noun Madurai and also it joins, it shows the relationship of Madurai with the other words of the sentence. Do you understand? And the book is on the table. So the book is the without an, so we cannot relate the table and the book. Okay, do you understand? The book is on the table. It denotes the position of the book. Okay, so the book is on the table. Here the noun table, so it denotes the book, position of the book or place of the book. So the book is on the table. So here which is preposition? On. Okay, then she went out with her brother. So here the preposition with. He went out with whom? Her brother. Okay, here the prepositions are in, on, with. Okay, then, so do you understand what is preposition? Preposition is a word. It shows the relationship of noun. Always the prepositions comes before the noun, and also before the noun or pronoun, and also it shows the relationship of the noun with the other words of the sentences. Okay, do you understand? Okay, the next part is conjunctions. Conjunction, what is conjunction? Conjunction is a word used to join words or sentences. So it is used to join words or phrases or classes. Classes means sentences. For example, and, but, because, or some. So the kinds of classifications I'll teach you later. So first we see the introductions. Okay, Ajay and Vimal walked in the park. So Ajay and Vimal walked in the park, and here Ajay and Vimal, the two words are joined by the conjunction and. So she ran fast and won the game. So here once two sentences are joined. Two sentences are joined by the conjunction and. She ran fast and she won the game. Okay, and won the game. So okay, so behave well, else you will suffer. Here else means or. Behave well, ஒழுங்கா நடந்துக்க, or you will suffer. இல்லைனா நீ தான் பாதிக்கப்படுவ. Okay, so Shekhar is intelligent but careless. அவன் intelligent தான், ஆனா careless fellow. So but, ஆனால், அல்லது, and, மற்றும். Okay, so the conjunctions, these conjunctions are used to join words or sentences. Okay, do you understand? And the last one is interjections. What is interjection? Interjection is a word which expresses some sudden feelings. What are the sudden feelings? Some sudden feelings, that is emotions of joy, emotion of sorrow, emotion of surprise, emotion of pain. Okay, so these words indicates this. So these words expresses some sudden feelings. What are the words? Alas, wow, hurrah, oh, hello, ah, hush, bravo. So some more examples, etc. Alas, here some examples are alas, we lost our game. This is emotion of sorrow. Okay, then hurrah, we won the game. Emotion of joy, happiness. Hush now and try to sleep. Amaidia. Hush means here keep quiet. Amaidia தூங்க முயற்சி செய். Wow, what a beautiful palace. Emotion of surprise. Okay. Ouch, it hurts. வலிக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்றோம் இல்லையா? So emotion of pain, ouch. Okay, so interjection is a word which expresses some sudden feelings. Okay, students, I hope that you understood the parts of speech, 8 parts of speech. In the next videos, we will learn more about more in detail about each parts of speech. Okay, thank you.